Hey everybody, it's your Coach 101 from 101 Kilo Fitness and fitandleandad.com. Today's video we're going to be talking about how to lose fat without doing traditional cardio. So as you've seen from my videos, I'm not a fan of traditional cardio. I think cardio machines are completely useless and just waste precious energy of the body. I don't think that they necessarily do much in terms of improving physique. A lot of people that I speak to, a lot of people that I see are kind of stuck in this cardio mentality. They have to do more and more cardio. But here's what you need to know, that cardio, with especially machines wise, after a while the body starts adapting and you start to burn less calories overall because the machine is having to push you, okay? And the machine is having to drag you forward. So we're talking about the treadmill or we're talking about anything else. Okay, and what it will do will ultimately make you smaller and it'll make you a weaker version of yourself. So I'm going to show you a different form of cardio. We're going to introduce the power sled or the Prowler. Okay, now the one thing, the reason I like this very much is because it's very, very functional exercise. You develop a lot of speed. It's very good for athletic performance. You can develop a lot of power. You can load it up with light weights and do sprints over time, or you can load it up with heavy weights and just try and, again, push it over a distance, but you're going to be burning a lot more, you're going to be a lot harder than you would do with it'll be a lot harder work, okay, basically doing something like this rather than doing a normal traditional cardio, because it's a form of it's a form of HIIT, was high intensity interval training, okay? So I like to use them as a finisher, all right, at the end of my workouts, or you can do them as an extra workout on the days that you're not planning to come to the gym, or you're planning to, rather on the days that you want to do an extra session, all right? Now, there are different variations that you can do. Either you can, like I said, you can either load it up with heavy weights, you can load it up with light weights, okay, or you can load it up and use a heavy and light weights with the 2RX and just pull. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a couple of variations. I've got one 45-pound plate, 135, and two 25s. I think 25-pound plates. So I can't think exactly how much it is, but I'm going to show you the difference between the different forms, the light and heavyweight. Okay, so what you can do, I don't know how big this is. Roughly about 50 meters, maybe a little bit more than that. So you go backwards, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, each set is, say this is 50 meters. Each set is 4 times the length of this. Okay, so back and forth, back and forth. Okay, now you can rest 1 minute in between and repeat 3 more times, or you can just carry on going for time. Okay, so keep going for like 15 minutes and do as many as you can. And even if you start to slow down, all right, you can take like a little rest but carry on pushing. So I'm going to show you the different variations. Right. As you can see, I've loaded it up with quite a heavy weight. So really the only thing that I'm able to do is to push it rather than do any kind of sprinting, which is what I'm looking for. And the key to this is to extend your arms and let your glutes and hamstrings do the work, okay, rather than kind of be upright. So it's going to work your core as well. It's a very, very functional exercise, very functional piece of equipment. Right, here we go. When I get to the end, I'm going to take off the weights and I'm going to put some light weights on. Okay, so the 45 and the 35 weight is off, and now we're left with two 25-pound plates. So I'm going to do sprint to here and then back again. I'm going to show you a final variation. Here we go. The final variation that I'm going to show you, there are multiple other variations, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you 3. I'm going to use the TRX, okay? Clip it to the end, and then I'm going to walk back and row, walk back and row. So that's going to work a lot of the core. It's going to work the upper and lower back as well. The core especially going to have to work hard because you're kind of working your anti-extension muscles, so to speak, okay? So when you work, when the anti-extension muscles are having to stop you from going backwards because the weight you're putting a heavy weight, all right? See, a lot of hamstrings, a lot of glutes, a lot of lower back, a lot of core, a lot of upper back as well. And believe me when I say this exercise is functional, okay? It's perfect for fat loss because you're going to be burning calories for up to 36 hours after your workout. So you can, again, you can either use it as a standalone workout, okay, on the day that you wanted, for example, to do cardio, do this instead, or you can do it at the end of your workout if you feel that you've got the energy. All right, here we go. We're going to go back again. Alright, so I hope this video was helpful, guys. If you're looking for a fat loss plan with that doesn't involve normal cardio, then click on the link below in the description box and pick up my product, Fit and Lean Diet Fat Loss Blueprint. Alright, thank you to my coach Bedros Keuilian and for letting me use his gym, BK Strength. Very kind of you, Bedros, appreciate it. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.